How do you feel about the legal drinking age being 21? And you don't have to explain a whole lot on that.
I don't think it's
Do you think the legal drinking age should be lowered to 18? Why or why not?
I do, because I feel like if you're an adult in all other matters, then you should be an adult in all matters.
Do you think there are any negative effects caused by such a high drinking age? If so, what are they?
Yeah, I really think that a lot of young people get their lives, ruined because they grow up and they go to college or they move out from home and, they get caught at a party. Of course, that's what, kids do when they go to college, and, a lot of them will get MIPs or, they'll be caught with liquor in some form or fashion, whether they're drinking it or just around it. And I don't think that's right, a kid that's 20 years old should not, or 19 or 18, if they're at college and they're with their friends and they're hanging out, I don't think that should be an issue where they're going to have to get in trouble with it, pay for that the rest of their life. I don't think that's fair. They can go and vote, they can buy a house, they can go to jail and they can have the death penalty, but they can't have a beer. Something wrong with that.
Do you believe the legal drinking age causes more harm than good?
Yes, because I feel like more kids, because they can't go to a club or somewhere who would keep an eye on them, and not let them drive drunk. Instead, they just drive around and drink, or go from party to party, and then they get in the car and drive. There's nobody to watch over them. And if at least if they were at a club or something like that, then other people would be involved, as opposed to let's get a six-pack and drive around in a car, because that's what they do.
What effects do you think lowering the drinking age to 18 would have on MICs, MIPs, and DWIs?
I think it would lower it. Now, with DWIs, you just can't tell about that, because there's nowhere in any records that you could probably even prove that the majority of the people that have DWIs are age 18 to 21. I just don't think that there's proof of that. Because you got 60-year-old people out there getting DWIs, so I don't really think that that's the issue on that. Did I leave out any part of that question?
No, I think you got that one. If an 18-year-old is not responsible enough to drink, are they responsible enough to vote on our government, get married, and own a house?
Exactly. That's what I said earlier. If they're responsible to do all those things, then they're responsible enough to drink and to pay the consequences when they don't drink correctly.